This is part 13 to this massive collection. We're going to look at 3 more long boxes. Alright guys, we're going to get into 3 more long boxes in this collection. If you haven't hit that subscription button, please do. Also, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. You don't even realize. It takes one quick split second to hit the thumbs up. So down below in the description, there's a whole bunch of discount codes for all different things, but there's also the previous 12 parts to this collection. So if there's parts of this collection that you haven't seen yet, video-wise, all the links are in the description for those videos. So you can actually go back and watch anyone you want. So I don't want to take up too much time here because, again, we're looking through 3 long boxes. These videos kind of tend to get a little bit longer. So you know what to do. In the comment section down below, leave a timestamp and a comment if I miss a key issue, because I'm not the only one who goes back and reads all this and double checks what I've already done. But people watching this, you're not only helping me, but you're helping them as well. There's a lot of new collectors and collectors that just don't know certain keys. Like myself, you can't know everything, so every little bit helps. Also, you're going to vote which box do you think had the best keys in it. So let's dig. Let's go. 3 more long boxes, and then we're going to pull all the keys that we want to talk about, save it for the end, and you guys get to vote on the best box. We have 20 more boxes. There's 15, and there's 5. Today, we're going to go with who? Big Barta, Doctor Strange, and of course, a Nihilist. Alright, here we are. Big Barta, Doctor Strange, a Nihilist. We're going to move Doctor Strange and Nihilist over. We're going to dig into Big Barta. Didn't sound good. Okay. Here we go. You guys know what to do here. Spectacular, regular Spider-Man, kick-ass, 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 Weird War. See if we can find something really... I do like Bronze Age Spider-Man. Ooh, I like early Bronze even better. Look at the nice early Bronze Spidey. 15-cent Spidey. I like that. This, not so much. 12-cent Spider-Man. That's even better. Look at that. Is this the first Spider Slayers? I don't think so. Oh, first Rhino. We'll put that aside. Oh, man, ASM 39. We will put that aside as well. ASM 31. This is the first Gwen Stacy and the first Harry Osborn. This is a minor key. ASM 30. Boy, that was a nice little run, huh? X Factors. Nice modern X Factor. Amazing Adventures. Amazing Adventures. More Amazing Adventures. Let's probably do one more big chunk and then start flipping. ASM. ASM. Nice chunk here of ASM. Newsstands, too. There's a direct. ASM. Look at this. Look at that chunk. Ooh. Then we move on to some Wolverine. Nice. And there's more. And some more Spectacular. That's the first Sin Eater. That book got hot for a little bit. I think there were rumors around that character. More Spectacular, and then more Spectacular. Boy, I would say this guy had the whole Spectacular Spider-Man run. All right, let's see if we can angle down and flip. All right, Spectacular, Iron Man. Ooh, 12-cent Iron Man. Walking Dead, go figure. Walking Dead and Savage Dragon. Let's see if we can find some Walking Dead and Savage Dragon. Giant size Defenders. Here's a chunk of Defenders. Marvel Team Up. I feel like he had the whole Marvel Team Up run. Titans. No, New Teen Titans. Oh, Doctor Strange 169. That's the first Doctor Strange in title. Switched over from Strange Tales. So we'll take that. Put that aside. A lot of Doom Patrol in this collection, too. A lot of Hulk in this collection. A lot of comic books in this collection. Hulk, Hulk, Hulk. More Teen Titans. Infinity Gauntlet. There's a nice Steranko, huh? There's Captain America 111. I mean, it's not a key, but it's a nice Steranko cover. You unfortunately do have a little bit of stain there. We'll just put it aside. Swamp Thing. ASM. Second Tarantula, I think. Third Tarantula? I don't know. But some Bronze Spidey. X Factor. Modern X Factor. Uncanny. Nice chunk of Uncanny X-Men. Nice chunk of Thor. Simonson Thor. This is not Simonson. This is some nice Silver Age Thor. Bronze Submariner. I wonder if he had the whole Submariner run in here too. Luke Cage. That's the one thing. Oh, is this the first Pip? Oh, here's the first Gamora. We'll pull the first Gamora. That's a nice book. Strange Tales. Doctor Strange, Miss Marvel. Web. Boy, this is actually a really good box, guys. I don't know if box 2 or 3 can handle this. You know, I hope they can. But this was a really good box. Nice 12-cent Avengers, 12-cent. I think this is the first. Is this the first Ultron or the Ultron cameo? I think it might be. This is a really strong box. More Silver Age Nick Fury. We saw a lot of Silver Age Nick Fury in other boxes. I think there was 1 or 2 that had a whole lot. Metamorpho. What number is this? 10. He has a lot of silver. Oh, there's a nice book. That's a very nice book. Conan the Barbarian #1, first Conan. This is a really good box. I don't know if we've run into a box this strong. More Silver Age Avengers, more Wolverine, some Transformers, some more Silver Age Avengers. There's the first Swordsman. That's Avengers number 19. We'll pull that. Jeez. And then not to mention, the vast majority of this box are like really good titles. Look, some Old Man Logan stuff. Thunderbolts, Hero for Hire, Dark Avengers. Ooh. Thunderbolts, Weapon X. Amazing X-Men, more Old Man Logan stuff. There's the other Ronin book. We saw the first one in a previous. It's just a cool, awesome cover. We saw in a previous box. A little bit of Star Wars, not much. Cloak and Dagger, Marvel Premiere, G.I. Joe. Ooh, Thundercats. That's a J. Scott Campbell cover. Avengers. There's a Metamorpho. Number 9. Transformers #1. A few ticks on this one. This is not a near mint, but it could be a very fine plus. We'll pull that. This is a great box. Not to mention all the silver we didn't pull. All right. Ooh, that one's strong. Let's go into the Doctor Strange. Moving on. The Doctor Strange box. You had the big Barta box was pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Now we have Doctor Strange. Man, if this thing can get to where that last one was. All right, starting out with some Frank. Was this Frank Miller? No, this isn't Frank Miller. A lot of Daredevil. Starting out with Daredevil. There's the first Blackheart. Minor key there. Some Marvel team up. Ooh, see, number 10. So some early Marvel team up. More Marvel team up. Man, I gotta switch this. Sorry. There we go. Some more Marvel team up. Oh, okay. That's a nice book. Ultimate Fallout 4. First Miles Morales. This one looks really good, guys. I mean, this one looks really sharp. That could be a big one. Ooh. All right. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 50, first Kingpin. This box is starting out strong. This is the first, what's her name? Minor key. This is also Frank Miller Daredevil. Return of Elektra, Death of Elektra. Some nice books. Bronze Age Avengers. The last issue of Marvel Team Up. More Uncanny. Death in the Family. That's a Jim Starlin book, by the way, who's going to be at Terrificon, if you're interested in getting that signed. Nice 12-cent X-Men. Weird War. A lot of Weird War in this collection, too. Thunderbolts. Here's early Metamorpho number 3, number 11. Supernatural Thrillers. Brave and the Bold. Brave and the Bold. That's the Brubaker run, that's issue 1. This is the Winter Soldier run. Oh, the last box didn't have any Savage Dragon, but this certainly does. Some Bronze Age X-Men. Oh, nice book. Iron Man 128, The Demon in the Bottle. This is that Bob Layton cover. People love this. Just an iconic cover. Let me tell you, this is extremely high grade. I like that. We'll pull that aside. This box is Still going well. Iron Fist 13. Here's Marvel Team Up 141. First black suit tied with ASM 252. And that one's in high grade. Marvel Team Up. This is the first Ulick. Not that big of a deal, but a 12-cent Thor. Silver Age. First Silver Age. Or a Silver Age key. Luke Cage. Here's more Frank Miller Daredevil. Alright, should we flip now? Let's flip now. Alright, here's some Daredevil. What do we got here? Is this the second Bullseye? No, that's not the second Bullseye. Some Batman. This, I think, is the second Bullseye. Here's the first Frank Miller on Daredevil in the Daredevil title. So that's a nice book. I'm going to pull that one, too. This is some early Daredevil. That's the second Daredevil Bullseye. This is the first Bullseye. These two boxes have been tremendous. We are going to have a vote on our hands. Is this that first Spider-Man Daredevil crossover? It's either this is the first or the second crossover. We're pulling that. ASM. Yeah, we're going to have a vote on our hands, guys. This is going to be tough. When we put the books side by side, we'll see. 12-cent Spectre, number 3 and number 7. Marvel Premiere number 2. Marvel Premiere number 1. This is the first. Is this the first Magus? I don't remember, man. There's so many Warlock keys. There are so many Warlock keys. Captain America 113. Nice Steranko cover here, too. So we're hitting some Steranko. I'm just going to leave it. Uncanny. Remember, guys, I do go back through this a bunch of times. Is this the first? I don't remember if this is a key or not. It's Silver Age Tales of Suspense. This is just an awesome Moon Knight cover. Moon Knight number 1. Uncanny Marvel Premiere. A lot of these Marvel Premieres with Doctor Strange are keys. A lot of these. Like Death of the Chosen One, and then Doctor Strange becomes the Chosen, or the Ancient One. I'm sorry, the Chosen One. Here's some DC. These bags are a little iffy here for a little bit. Some Brave and the Bold, some Batman. Batman, Adventure Comics, Flash, 35-cent Flash. Ah, these bags. They are not easy to flip through. All right, here we go. Shazam. Here we go. Ooh, not a crazy expensive book, but this is the first Kilowog. We'll pull it. I like that book. I used to have it in a 9.8. So this book always gets a premium. This is Captain America 110 with the Hulk on it. That's another Steranko cover. Venom number 1. Venom number 2. People like those. Oh, first Shuma Gorath. I think this is the first Shuma Gorath and the death of the Ancient One. I also think it's the first, or when Doctor Strange becomes the Ancient One. All that Marvel Premiere run is in here. I don't know. It's just a classic Swamp Thing cover. I don't know which box is better. These nice Bronze Age X-Men. Nice Bronze Age X-Men there. Batman the Outsiders. Ooh, this is going to be good. Walking Dead. So we had our Walking Dead, and we had our Savage Dragon. Champions, Avengers Annual, Marvel Team Up. Here's some Silver Fantastic Four. Couple Silver Fantastic Four. I'm just going to pull these just to put them aside. More Walking Dead. FF, Justice League, these crappy bags, and then we're back to go. Oh, first High Evolutionary. We'll pull that. Ooh, man, we have some books to talk about. This video is going to be quite a few minutes. That's the is that the final Frank Miller? No, I don't remember if that's the final Frank Miller Daredevil. Tales of Suspense, more Walking Dead. These boxes are strong, man. Spectre, Green Lantern. Imagine we can get one more big key. Well, 12-cent Fantastic Four, I'm not upset about. I'm not upset about that. Bronze FF, Marvel Team Up. Oh, this is the first Captain Britain in the U.S., I believe. Minor key. Nice G.I. Joe, 137, Ren and Stimpy. Oh, Deadpool Circle Chase. Do we have the whole thing? We have 3 of 4. Savage Dragon, Daredevil, minor keys in there. Daredevil, people love that cover. Oh, man. First Storm Shadow, also the silent issue. And some bronze FF to finish. I don't know. This is gonna be a good vote. Hey, so the big Barta box and the Doctor Strange box were crazy strong. Let's see what a Nihilist has to bring. I don't know if that pace can be kept up. I really don't. But let's start with some Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey Manhunt. Ultimate X-Men. What's crazy, in the last two boxes, I feel like we already hit major keys at this point. Ghost Rider. Here's the glow-in-the-dark issue. It's also a newsstand, so that's pretty nice. A lot of newsstands there. Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay. Oh, another nice chunk. Ultimate Spider-Man. That's just a lot of Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. I feel like this is a big... Oh, here we go. Young Heroes in Love. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Issue 2, issue 3. Oh, Savage Dragon. Ooh, Secret Wars. We'll pull this. Grendel. Avengers. Brian Bolin, Wonder Woman. I love finding Bolin, Wonder Woman. Great car. I mean, he does Wonder Woman so well. Astonishing X-Men. Peter Parker Spider-Man. Can't quite flip yet. We don't need this. Let's do one more chunk and then we'll flip Peter Parker Spider-Man. Doom Patrol. 12-cent Doom Patrol. Marvel 2-in-1s. Doctor Strange. Here's some... here's the first Red Tornado. Justice League 64. And here's the first Dolphin. Showcase 79. So we got a couple minor keys here. Is this the final issue? That might be the final issue of the Warlock run. Marvel Team Up. Walking Dead. Did we find Savage Dragon already? Because we have Walking Dead. Creatures on the Loose. Shang-Chi. Spider-Man. The Lost Years. Firestorm. Adventure into Fear. Nice 12-cent. Oh, 102. Cap 102. Hulk 111. Nice 12-cent. But Hulk 105. Just an absolute classic cover. All right, let's go. Mockingbird 1, Savage Dragon, Mr. Miracle, Fantastic Four 53. Is this Bolin? Looks like Bolin, Wonder Woman. More Wonder Woman, Young Heroes in Love, Creatures on the Loose, Swamp Thing, Thor, Savage Dragon, Wolverine. This is a recalled issue. We're not going to go through it to see, but it could be the recalled issue. They put it back out with it in an alternate printing. Weird War Creature Commandos, Bronze Thor. Is this the first Suicide Squad after Killing Joke? I don't remember. Flash, Daredevil, Creatures on the Loose, Suicide Squad, Wolverine, Defenders. This is quite a mixed box. But the one thing we're not hitting is big keys. I don't know what this box could do to top the first two. Marvel Comics presents Green Lantern, JLA. Oh, that amalgam stuff. Some more amalgam stuff. Oh, this box is oh, more Secret Wars. This box is struggling compared to the first two. This is a nice book. Just a $10 book. Minola cover. Another nice little $10 book. Based on the cover, Daredevils, Wolverines, Astro City. Here's your Ultimate Moon Knight. I think it's one other issue previously. More Ultimate Moon Knight. Okay, we have to do this. And we have to do this. Alright, this box is not as good as the previous two. Unless we find something massive here in this last third. Just early Killer Croc. Hulk, Batman, G.I. Joe, Strange Tales, Adventure into Fear. Strange Adventures, Swamp Thing, Savage Dragon. Amazing Adventures, Avengers, Doctor Strange. This is not going to get it done. Bronze Age Spidey's nice. Same with some Bronze Hulk. Silver Daredevil, issue 26. Captain Marvel. Some Moon Knight. Man, this is just like good titles. Minor keys here or there. But this box can't touch the first two. I'm curious to check them out. And here's an unofficial First Justice League Dark. Very unofficial. Here's just an early Swamp Thing Batman meetup. I don't think this is the first one, though. I don't think that's the first time they meet up. I think it's an annual. That's gonna be it. Alright, so 2 out of 3 is not bad. Let's go over them. Alright, let's get through it. So I feel like this is a 2-horse race, but we're going to talk about the last box first and work our way back. First one, and people always complain to me, this is not the first Justice League Dark. I know, it's debatable. But anyway, this is Swamp Thing 50. This one is in very poor condition, but still worth noting and talking about because some people do consider it. Next up, Showcase number 79. This is the first appearance of Dolphin. Nice Silver Age book. I got to tell you, a lot of the books in this collection from the Silver Age are really nice. Condition-wise, surprisingly nice. Another minor Silver Age key, Justice League 64, Justice League of America 64, First Red Tornado. This box is not our winner. I'm just going to tell you that right now. This is not going to be the best box of the day. The next two, you guys have to vote. First up, G.I. Joe 21. I believe this was a first print. I checked. Rough shape, kind of like a mid-grade copy. This is the first Storm Shadow, also known as the silent issue. We have Thor 134, first High Evolutionary. Now, this is box 2. Marvel Premiere, number 10, first Shuma-Gorath. This is also the Death of the Ancient One. Very important book. We have Captain America 110. This is actually a very pricey Captain America... Cap Hulk cover by Steranko. Not really a key issue, but a sought-after Silver Age Captain America book. Green Lantern, number 201. This is the first Kilowog. I've always liked this book. Marvel Premiere number 1. Now, I think this is the first time Warlock is called Adam, I believe. Adam Warlock has a whole bunch of keys. They're all different. Daredevil 16, I think, again, I should have done my research. It's like the first or second appearance of Spider-Man in Daredevil title. I forgot. Great cover. I think this is Romita as well. Does need a press, though, and it has a big split in it across the tear in the cover. However, Daredevil 131, this is the first Bullseye. This one looks significantly better, closer to a mid-grade compared to this, which is a lower grade. We have Daredevil 158. This is the first Frank Miller run on Daredevil. So, kind of an important key here. We have Marvel Team Up 141. This is the first black suit tied with Amazing Spider-Man 252. We have Iron Man 128, the Demon in the Bottle cover, just an iconic Bob Layton cover. This one's in good shape, man. Very nice. Couple major keys for you. This is Amazing Spider-Man 50. This is the first Kingpin, iconic cover, great key, Silver Age, Amazing Spider-Man, blue chip key right here. Last but not least, Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is the first Miles Morales. So that's box number 2. And I'm sorry, but I forgot which box is which because I'm recording this days after I already did it and broke all that minor stuff down. So anyway, this was the first box we looked at. This, we're going to start here. Transformers number 1, first appearance of Transformers, Decepticons in comics. This one is probably like an 8.0, not super high grade. Now, Avengers 19, first Swordsman. Now, okay book, nice key. We've seen him in the MCU. Next one is where we pop off a little bit. This is Conan number 1. First appearance of Conan the Barbarian. Great cover. Fantastic condition on this book. You're probably in the 7.0 range. Maybe a little bit lower, like a 6.65, only because there's a little bit of staining on the 15-cent mark. Strange Tales 180. First Gamora. Nice key. Sneaky pricey. Captain America 111. Just, again, another classic Silver Age Steranko cover. A little bit of stain over here. That's going to hurt the grade. Doctor Strange, 169. First Doctor Strange title. Switched over, I believe, from Strange Tales. This one's in nice shape, too. Amazing Spider-Man 31. Kids are screaming at each other. First Harry Osborn. First Gwen Stacy. Okay, we have 2 more. Amazing Spider-Man 39. Classic. I believe, and someone's going to yell at me, but I believe this is the first Romita Amazing Spider-Man. Low grade here. You're looking at like a 3. Great classic cover. Last but not least, another Amazing Spider-Man key. Amazing Spider-Man 41, first Rhino. So I want to hear from you guys. Which box do you believe was the best? You get to choose. And come back next time. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it comics.